Hey there, it's Sebastian and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 16th of October and that's my birth date. So I'll be giving guys 17 lessons I learned in 17 years as a way to welcome my 18th year. And by the way, this video was highly inspired by Miss Hannah Pangilinan's yearly birthday video, so here I go. First, live in the moment. There's nothing worse than a what-if thought haunting you for the rest of your life just because you let your fear decide for you during that one time. Try the zip line even when you're scared of heights. Let the air embrace you as if it were a person. Let its cable connect you to your lifeline. Try not to kill a spider every time they show up out of nowhere. They also help you. They also have a family. Second, nothing would be taken away from you if you try to be more understanding. In a world that is almost engulfed with negativity and hatred, would it hurt to try to be more understanding? Think about it. Be in the right side of history, of life, of humanity. Third, take it easy. Lessen the pressure on yourself. You've been living with that for too long now. Breathe in. Breathe out. All else would fall in the right place at the right time. Fourth, never shrink yourself for people who refuse to grow. In life, it is almost impossible to not meet a person who wouldn't let you be the best that you could be. When this happens, know that it is never wrong to let them go. Why? Because you're meant for something greater than just a person whose rights are being compromised just for the comfort or the happiness of the other. Go where you are accepted. Go where you're free to do anything. Go where your heart and your soul feel as if it has already found its home. Fifth, kindness is not a weakness. Too often, people associate being kind with being weak because once you get too kind, that's when others could and would abuse it or use it solely for their own. However, may we always remember that there is a fine line between being kind and letting other people take advantage of your kindness. To be kind is to care. And to care is to love. And to love, despite everything, is a sign of strength. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. Sixth, surround yourself with people who support you. Only entertain and radiate positivity. Never allow negativities to get inside your life. As they say, a strong and solid support system would be your driving force when you've got nothing else to hold on to. So do it. Seventh, trust his timing. Sometimes we want to achieve things in an instant. We forgot that everything has a process, that everything needs to be worked hard on, that he is still in control. May you always trust his timing and his ways because his ways is the way. Be patient. Your time will come. Our time will come. Eighth, remain to be unbreakable. There would be days when the wind would be so strong that you couldn't dare light a candle. But may we never let our fire die. May we always keep it burning and burning and burning every single day, no matter what it takes. Buckle up. This ride would be a wild one. Ninth, what we view as failures may just be redirections. Maybe we're meant for something else. Maybe his plans for us are far bigger than what we could ever wish and pray for. Never be afraid to try new things out. You'll never know. Maybe that's where you're really meant to bloom. Take a step back, navigate everything, and overcome anything. 10th, nothing lasts forever. I know this may sound like a bitter quote, but it's true though. The ink in your pen wouldn't last forever. Same is true with a friend who you thought would leave you never. But you know what would last? The lessons, the memories, and maybe the happiness that you guys shared together. So make it count while it still lasts. And if you can, make it last. 11th, self-love isn't selfish. Self-love is giving yourself the love, perhaps the magic that nobody else could ever give you. So go treat yourself. Buy yourself some ice cream, a book, or a new pair of pants because it always hits different when you're the one rewarding yourself. Self-love is reconnecting with yourself. Never be sorry for it. 12th, there is always a world outside of you. After talking about self-love, of course, I'd be here to remind you that self-love doesn't mean you just focus on yourself, because that is being self-indulgent. Know where to assess people from around you. Help where you could be of help, and give whenever you've got something to give. Don't keep everything to yourself. 13th, a day off doesn't mean your whole life would be off. Take breaks. Know when to stop. You're human. You need rest. You're human. It is okay not to always be at your best. 14th, listen when others are telling you their stories, but do not listen just because you want to speak next. Listen because that's what they deserve. They're building a monument of their self founded from genuine love to you. So respect that. 15th, you aren't a happy machine. My friend Michelle always reminds me this because at the end of the day, we're nothing but humans capable of feeling things, of having to deal with emotions. So why pressure yourself to always look happy even when you're not? 16th, it is okay not to always give your best. As simple as giving what is only asked for you to do instead of going above and beyond would help you have more energy on the things that you'd be needing to work hard on in the latter part. By this, I do not mean that we should care less about our personal outputs. I'm just here to remind you that having to give more than what's required all the time could exhaust you in the long run. And finally, my 17th lesson. Never invalidate your feelings. Hermina has always been consistent in reminding me this one. Maybe there are just nights when you need to face what you feel. And there's completely nothing wrong with that. To cry is not a weakness. It is a sign that you feel things, that you are alive. Well, those would just be it for now. And again, I hope that we could spread love a little more often. Here's to more years creating videos for you guys. Thank you for always keeping me grounded. I'll see you in the next video.